Hi, do you know how a computer actually understands what we type? Like when you type something or click a button, how does it know what to do? In this video, I will explain everything from scratch, and this is day one of our Java series. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Code to Future. In this series, we will learn Java from zero to building real projects step by step in a very simple way. First of all, if you see here, what is a computer? A computer is an electronic machine, which means it is made up of many electronic things. If you see here, a computer is an electronic machine which is used to perform tasks given by the user is known as a computer. That means a user gives the instructions to the electronic machine so that it performs and provides the output which is needed by the user. By seeing here definition, you can understand what is a computer. Not only that, for example, if we see here, it is input, process, and output. For example, you have opened a browser in laptop and you have searched for what is Java. It is the input which is given by the user. Here, who is user? You is the user here. After that, the system process the things and verifies the input. After that, it provides the output. What here it provides? What is a Java is the input you have given. The system process through the server and provides the output to you. Which means what is a Java? The answer will be displayed like a Java is a high level language, so and so will be displayed on the browser. Don't think that why I am teaching these things, because everyone doesn't know that these are the main pillars for the beginners to know that what is programming, what is coding, and how the coding is implemented internally in a system or in a laptop. Next, we will go to slide 2. Here, slide 2 are nothing but the main components of a computer. Here, a computer contains four main components internally. They are microprocessor, which is known as brain of the computer. Like for the human beings, how it is the brain, for a computer, microprocessor is the brain. And another main hardware component is here RAM. RAM stands for random accessible memory. And hard disk and GPU. GPU stands for graphical processing unit. If we see here down, just like the human body, microprocessor is brain and random accessible memory. RAM is known as short term memory. That means we will forget every time. Hard disk means long term memory. It means it stores in our brain for many years. GPU means for visual designing or visual processing the data. Now, if you go to slide 2, sorry, it is slide 3. What is a microprocessor? Here, if you see a laptop or a computer, there will be known as CPU, which is central processing unit. Here, microprocessor is the brain of the computer, which handles both software and hardware components inside a system. And it is the main thing which handles all the operations done by the user. It processes the instructions, it controls the systems, and it handles all the tasks. That means what you are typing, like if you're typing Java code or if you're typing Python code, will be handled and we take an input from the user and provides the output. Everything handled by the microprocessor only. If we go to slide 4 now, here why microprocessor understand only zeros and ones. The code which we are written like Java or Python is human understandable language, and we know that it is a high level language. Here microprocessor is made up of semiconductor technology, which built by using NPN and PNP transistors. Here transistors means if you study electronics or electrical department, you know that what are transistors. This microprocessor is made up of those transistors, and these transistors will be measured by using voltage, and here voltage will be calculated by using zeros and ones. Here 0 means low voltage, 1 means high voltage. So microprocessor understands only zeros and ones, but the code which we are written is human understandable language, or we can say that it is a high level language. This high level language code, if we give directly to the microprocessor, it does not understand what to do and what the output it has to be given to us. For this case, we are converting high level language into low level language, which is known as machine level language in the form of zeros and ones, so that microprocessor can understand zeros and ones because it is made up of semiconductor technology, and can it process the input and provides us output. Now we will go to next slide. Here what is coding? Instead of learning what is Java, what is Python, what is C++, first of all we have to know that what is coding. Here coding is also known as programming, that is all of you know. But what is programming or what is coding? Here this is nothing but a set of instructions. A set of instructions given by the user to microprocessor to process the work and provide us output. If anyone asks you that what is programming or what is coding, this is the simple definition for you. A coding is nothing but a set of instructions given by the user to microprocessor to process the data and provide us output. So everyone remember this. What is coding or what is programming means it is nothing but a set of instructions is known as coding. Maybe any language, it may be Java, Python, anything, but coding means a set of instructions. If you see at bottom, there is machine level language. What is machine level language? It is the lowest level language and it is in the form of zeros and ones. In slide number 2 or 3, I have told that microprocessor is the only thing which performs the tasks. Here microprocessor understands only zeros and ones. And here we are telling that machine level language is the lowest level language and it is in the form of zeros and ones. Present when we write Java code or any Python code or any code, we write by using English words like for, if, class, objects. But in past, we will write code by using zeros and ones like 001, 110 like that. So this machine level language can be directly given to the microprocessor to perform the tasks. It is known as machine level language. Now we will go to next slide. Here it is assembly level language, which is known as ALL. Here assembly level language means it is also known as low level language, but it is not in the form of zeros and ones. If you see here like MOV, add, sub, etc. Like these words will be used as to write the assembly level language. But we know that already told in past, microprocessor is the only thing which performs the task and it understands only zeros and ones. But here assembly level language is not in the form of zeros and ones. It is in the form of move, add, sub, like that small words will be used in assembly level language. So it is difficult for microprocessor to understand the assembly level language and perform the task because here microprocessor understands only zeros and ones. To solve this problem, a special software came into the picture. It is known as assembler. Right? It is assembler. Assembler is the special software which is used to convert assembly level language into machine level language. Here machine, what is machine level language? Here machine level language means which is in the form of zeros and ones. These zeros and ones can be given directly to microprocessor, right, to perform the tasks. So here assembler is the special software which is used to perform assembly level language into machine level language. And next is high level language. In the year 1960s, high level language came into the picture. Here, high level language means human understandable language. That means a set of instructions. A set of instructions means what? A coding or a program will be written by using human understandable language, which is like if, for, class, print, so on. This is the high level language. In this high level language, there are many programming languages. They are Java, Python, C, Ruby, like that. So many programming languages are there. And earlier, I have already told that microprocessor understands only zeros and ones, but here high level language is human understandable language, which is in English words. If we think that high level language cannot be given directly to microprocessor to perform the tasks because it does not understand the human understandable language because it is in English words and microprocessor understands only zeros and ones. So to convert this, a special software came into the picture again, that is compiler. A compiler is the special software which is used to convert high level language into machine level language so that microprocessor understands those machine level language which is in the form of zeros and ones and performs the tasks. If you see here, it is the high level language code like a set of instructions. It is a special software compiler. It converts into machine level language which is in the form of zeros and ones and given to microprocessor so that it can provide the output for us. And finally, what I say is whatever code we write, it is finally converted into zeros and ones because it is the only language that understands by microprocessor. I think you already got an idea about microprocessor. It is the brain of the computer and it is also used to perform the tasks given by the user. Thank you to everyone for your time. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.